everyone, ready to rock and roll today? I am streaming Hildibrand in my pajamas today because it is freezing outside and I am cold. Also, it's late and I had a busy day and I figured we would just have a good time. It finally gave me the notification today. Awesome. Cool. Okay, neat. I was worried I was gonna have to, redo all of that, because, last time it did not give me the notification, which made it hard to monitor chat. But, looks like it's happening today. So I figured we would just have some fun with Hildibrand. It is freezing outside, it's raining and storming, and I had to go out and work in it today. So, because I don't feel like doing a lot today, I am in my pajamas with my electric blanket and my mug full of Shakespearean insults, which I feel like is very fitting for Hildibrand. So I'm all bundled up. And let's go! Okay, Nashu's here. Yes, there's the stalker. Okay, every time you gotta find the little Lalafell that stalks her. Sometimes he's more obvious than others, but he's there. I'm still wearing my Christmas outfit, but you know what? Christmas isn't done yet, so and it looks really good with my hair, so I'm keeping it. Alright, Nashu. Looking rather lost herself, Nashu, I can never say her last name, has come west in search of the missing inspector. Why, hello there, Rosa. Cora, how stupendous that we should cross paths in this far-flung nation. I brought more bombs. Let's go. Have you come all this way to lend me a hand? Because let me tell you, I could use the help. Yeah, sure. Let's do it. You see, I've been doing my absolute darndest to track down the inspector ever since Mr. Pew-Pew's starship whisked him off to God knows where. I really should have blown it up or something, but goddamn. My best lead turned out to be the Thanavarian troops. Eyewitness accounts in the latest issue describing a shiny craft headed west across the ocean. So I packed up a few things and headed as far west as I was able to. This is where I ended up. I've made a few inquiries since my arrival, but I've mostly been acclimatizing myself to the native cuisine. Tacos, very important. You've never gotten to eat one this expansion. You notice that? Everybody else has eaten a taco but you. Kind of a letdown. Very important step, that. Anyway, seeing as fate has sent you to assist me, I suppose it's time I continued questioning the locals on the matter of an unidentified flying gentleman. Usually he's only flying because I blow him up. Here, this should help aid in our investigations. Is it a magnifying glass? Can it be a magnifying glass? I would love if it's in a magnifying glass. Hello, Andy! How are you? How's it going today? Or this evening? It is an illustration of a starship, clipped from Dorian's publication. Having this on hand should make it much easier to explain what we're looking for. Everyone will think we're insane, but they do that already. I'll ask around the markets hereabouts. As for you, well, I've yet to venture beyond the food stalls, so practically everywhere else but here. Great. If you learn any useful information, come find me around this spot. I'll be, stuffing my ears with delicious, intelligence. Yeah, that's exactly what we were talking about. Hi, Nero! How are you today? Alright, it is the Landsguard's duty to remain vigilant for threats and unusual developments that may warrant their intervention. It may be prudent to visit the Blight Plume post to question the soldiers. Okay, where am I going? Have you guys seen the new crafted gear? The new crafted gear has like mech arms on the back of it. It's insane. Somebody was wearing it because, like, I'm right near the crafting situation, and somebody was wearing it. I was like, what the fuck and then I was like, holy shit, it actually has, like... Ugh. Yeah, that sucks. That's rough. That's shitty. Okay, but, like, the new crafting gear has, like, mech arms in the back. Sorry, I don't want to, like, lose my train of thought. I'm not trying to be dismissive of what's going on. Yeah, that sucks. My eyes have been, like, really dry lately. I've been, like, having to, like, kind of, like, force myself to cry. Or at least get teary to deal with it. I know, like, eye drops are a thing, but I don't. Alright. Mobile Jaw. Yes, is there something I can help you with? I have, like, 5 voices. You're gonna get my 5 D&D voices. Here's this picture of this absolutely unhinged phenomenon that, like, kind of exists, but kind of doesn't exist. Aren't I insane? Actually, I have seen a vessel like that. It was some time before Zoralja's flying ships appeared. I watched it limp northwards through the skies above Tuliolal, wobbling about like it might crash into the ground at any moment. Oh, that's, concerning. We're not sure how big that thing is on the inside, right? Like, searching for a strange ship, you say? Yes, it's generic NPC voice number 6. I have to say, you are kind of insane. But yes, I saw a flying disc like that just during a patrol in Shaloti. It was slowly drifting towards the ground, and it seemed to come down somewhere in Yasalani. If you're determined to find it, then that's where you should try next. What were they calling the place you discovered by the dome now? Heritage Found? So Hildibrand's age... Oh! Is this a new thing? Has this always been a thing that just kind of happens randomly? That's cool! Oh, I'm gonna have to utilize that in a music video or something. That is neat. It's actually pretty fluid, too, that they've added that little, like, NPC interaction. I wonder if it only happens at, like, certain times of day. But that's awesome. Okay, I got distracted by things. I'm kind of spacey today. It's gonna happen. I do feel like that's very fitting for Hildibrand, though. Like, spacey, getting distracted by things, very on par for the Hildibrandy times. Did y'all see the new hairstyle? Apparently it's only through Cloud of Darkness Ultimate, so I guess I'm now gonna have to gear up and grind that now. I'm doing okay. I had to go work out in the rain. There's a storm going on outside. So that was fun, but it's part of the reason I'm in my pajamas and I'm just not trying today. But yeah, so that was fun. It wasn't actually that bad. But you know, still rainy and crazy. But yeah, otherwise I'm doing well. I'm kind of a little bit infuriated with my boss, cause like, she put it in order and then she was like, oh, I'm gonna come pick it up before Christmas. But like every day I've been like, okay, are you coming today? Are you coming today? Are you coming today? Are you coming today? And she just never... So, that's one of the reasons I had to postpone Hildibrand on the other day, cause I was like, oh shit, she's coming today, and then she never showed up. Yeah, I feel like maybe on Monday, we should try to get, I know that, like, you need to have a pretty high gear score to run it, and it is available on the market board, so I don't know if it'll be a thing this Monday, but eventually, we're gonna have to get everyone together and make a group and try to run it. I know they're also getting, like, increased rewards if new players are in your group, so I think it'll be fine. But yeah, it is definitely on the list. One, I like the glam. I know a lot of people had mixed feelings about the glam for the Cloud of Darkness Ultimate or whatever. I actually kind of like it. It's my vibe. So, I really want the healer top, of course. And, you know, everybody deserves to have sexy glam that they feel good in, right? So, yeah, on the list, hairstyle definitely on the list. My character's name is literally Rose of Thorn, so, like, it has flowers, it has ribbons, it's perfect. But yeah. Yeah, that's why I was saying maybe not this Monday. This Monday, I feel like it'd be good to maybe do, like, Heaven on High, depending on how many people show up. Oh, by the way, if y'all are on Crystal or North American Data Center and y'all want to come farm shit, we farm shit on Monday evening, like every Monday evening, my free company does, and we take in all sorts. So, like last time we got the Omega Savage weapons, or, not weapons, well, we got some of the weapons, but, like, the mounts, so, got our little battle beetles in. So, if anybody's interested, we have a raid link shell, so feel free. Alright. My forays into the stall bore no fruits at all. None star-shaped, anyway. How is your harvest, then? I am so hungry. Yeah, no, people saw it in Heritage Found. The inspector's aged like 30 years. I don't think you'll be able to blow him up anymore, Nashu. I think he's an old man now. I think if you blow him up, Nashu, you'll dislocate Hildibrand's hip or something. I need to stop. That was so mean. I should have said that. I know he's a fictional character. I still should have said it. Fuck. Okay. Those are some solid leads. Nice work, Rosa. Not like I did anything. So by the sounds of things, the ship was malfunctioning and eventually came down somewhere north of here. This is going to be fun. With any luck, this hostage found you mentioned will be the place we find the inspector. I wonder if he's the hostage. I know, right? I feel so bad. Heritage found. I doubt it will be so simple. Certainly not without incident, knowing how matters. Yeah, it's not gonna be simple. I maybe should have done the first one, but, like, I might have just broken Nashu's brain. Well, with you as my escort, I'm sure we'll arrive at the right spot eventually, right? And none the worse for wear. Shall we head off? I mean, like, I got nothing done for, like, months until you showed up, so I'm kind of gonna need to do the heavy lifting, you know? Yeah, that's the face of someone who's gonna have to do a lot of heavy lifting. And there's the stalker. The stalker's heading off. Oh, it looks like he paid someone for information or something. Oh, no, he just told someone to go look over there. I like that they kind of graduated the stalker from just like, oh, thank God they teleported us. I love it when they just teleport us. It makes life so much easier. Especially because I'm probably going to have to pay for that hairstyle. So I don't want to drain my bank account. I like that the stalker has graduated from, like, a side gimmick to, like, now an official character. I mean, I don't like the whole stalker situation, but at least, like, there's, like, a name kind of associated with it, and, like, the character has, yeah. The hair's all crackly and zappy. New bomb ideas. This is gonna be awesome. This is where the starship supposedly came down, so let's start our search for the inspector. Standard investigative procedure dictates that we question the residents for possible gentleman sightings. Off we go! I love playing Nashu. I'm sure it's so annoying for so many people. I love playing Nashu. She's so unhinged. I say play, I'm not a voice actor. Again, I got 5 voices. You're gonna have to deal with all 5 of them. I got 5 to 6 voices. You're just gonna have to deal with it. Okay, outskirts resident. Hey, have you seen an unhinged man wandering about? Sometimes he's naked, just randomly, just cuz. This is a small settlement, and its inhabitants are known to me. If a man of such distinctive appearance and demeanor were among us, I'm sure I would have noticed. Perhaps he's wandering about somewhere inside Solution 9. They have so many more people. He could easily go unnoticed in the crowds. Really? Because, like, Solution 9 seems a little empty to me, but okay. You were here as Queen Sphne's guest, as I recall. If your companion wishes to enter the city as well, then I suggest you make arrangements with the sentry at the tower entrance. Oh, Solution 9. That sounds promising. Thank you for the tip. Think I can blow it up? I have bombs. Did I mention I have bombs? What's with all the lightning? Could I blow up the lightning? Could I put the lightning in a bomb? Possibilities. Solution 9 is one of my favorite places. It's like, well, not Solution 9. I mean Heritage Found. I love the, like, lightning aesthetic they have. Ooh, cutscene time. Visitor detected. Verifying access rights. Unlimited Everkeep access confirmed. Hey, you need to give the crazy kitty here. So, see this crazy cat behind me that has bombs? You need to give her access. She's probably gonna blow it up. Yeah, she has an explosive device. Don't deny her. No. Give her access. No, she's very handy with these explosive devices. She's very inventive. Kratos, hello. It's so good to see you again. I missed you. I missed you badass Lalafell. I don't know if you're a Lalafell anymore. You badass. I missed you. Warning. Explosive device detected. Entry denied. Are we gonna have to beat up some machines? I am not carrying explosives. I mean, kind of carrying explosives. They're you know, but I'm not. I'm totally not carrying explosives. Don't pat me down. This isn't TSA. This is medicine for treating Inspector Hildibrand's condition. Yeah, they're totally gonna believe that. I'm so smart. Explosive medicinal compounds. I am a machine, and you have broken my circuits. I mean, whatever you are, Kratos, you are still a badass, and I will always love you for it. Absolute badass! Kratos does kick ass. It's amazing! Error does not compute. I am a machine. Explosive medicinal devices have broken my brain. It's quite simple, really. Inspector Hildibrand was sucked up by Master Pew Pew's malfunctioning starship, which, after proceeded to drag him thousands of bombs away and deposit him here. Ergo, you need to let me pass so I can blow his brain to cobwebs. I know it's been 30 years and I might break his hip, but you have to let me blow the Inspector up. I think she broke him. Yeah, I was behind on patch content for a bit as well because I was working like 3 jobs. But I think I finally got my schedule down. But yeah, you know, it's a very go at your own pace thing. Work's important too, you know? Error. Logic circuits overloading. Emergency shutdown initiated. Well, that's handy. Where were you when we needed to kill a bunch of machines? Gonna use Noshu and Dawn Trail. Huh? It must be that time. I guess we can just go in. Do you want me to blow him up? I can blow him up. It's been amazing. Yeah, I did go back to WoW for a bit during their anniversary. But like, I don't know. I kind of don't like not having the freedom to be everything. Like, not like everything, but like not having the ability to choose any class I want to play on any, race, right? And also, like, the whole Horde and Alliance thing adds a level of separation that, like, loses customization, and it just, I don't know. After playing Final Fantasy and having the ability to kind of just be whatever I want to be in the current moment or feeling, or Guild Wars 2, where, like, I can, like, it's like, I could still be any of the classes and any of the builds on whatever character. It's just really hard for me to go back to World of Warcraft, where, like, I kind of have to, like, it doesn't feel as versatile. And, like, I like World of Warcraft. I like its rhythm, its pacing. Dragonflight was really fun. But, like, I don't know. I just, like, there's an element of freedom that I miss when I play it. Yeah, the bike is really cool, the Gilsync mount bike. Or are you talking about the like, other bike? The bike is really cool. I do want the bike, but I might have to pay for this Cloud of Darkness Ultimate hairstyle. So I can't spend money on the bike right now. It's like priorities, right? God damn it. Yeah. I mean, hey, if you ever want to join RFC, Nero and I's, like, Nero Torben and I's, you're welcome to. We're kind of just a bunch of gay introverts, and we're not around a lot, but we do, like, hold, like, mount farming and raid nights every Monday. Like, we just kind of vibe. Like, it's not a lot required of you, but no worries. Oh, there's a secret bike in WoW? Oh, I haven't seen that. No pressure, just offering. I try to make a safe space for everyone. We also have a link shell for the raid night, so if you don't want to join the guild or the FC, you can join the link shell if you're interested in hanging out. Yeah, just totally offering because I know that people seek connection, right? So I like to have different forms of, like, connection and community for that. Alright, Nashu. We're in Solution 9. Let's go. Aw, that's very kind of you to say. I try very hard. I very much appreciate that. I'm, like, looking over here because, like, my, like, the chat's, like, all the way over here. But I do really appreciate that. So if you see me, like, journeying over this way, it's because I'm, like, looking at the chat. I used to have more space, but, the bottom half of my desk fell out mid-alliance raid. Like, on my foot. So, I now don't have space where I used to have space. So I'm having to, like, redistribute where everything is. That's why my, like, keyboard's now here instead of down here. Like, the alliance raid queued, and the moment it queued, the bottom half of my desk just fell on me. And I was like, oh, that's, huh. I ended up doing the entire alliance raid like this, because I was like, keyboard, desk. Car, that's a good-sized city. I mean, I'm here to connect with people. Like, I don't have anyone in real life that I know that like games, so I like connecting with people who game. So if I'm distracted by chat, that's a good thing. Well, there's only one way of locating the inspector in a place like this. If there's an ongoing case, that's where he'll be. Then I'll get to blow him up and break his hip because he's been aging for 30 years. Let's head to the lively part of town and look into nefarious incidents, shall we? Do you know which part is the most lively. Just, you know, I'm gonna make you do all the work, like usual. I mean, I don't want to, look, Nashu is probably a better inspector than Hildibrand. Because she does keep finding him, after all this time. But, there's a level of Nashu that's just wee! You know, her brain is just kind of, ooh. True view. And that's in the eastern section, you say? Right then, let's go get to it. I just like making her as unhinged as I possibly can. Alright, where are we going? Yeah, I'm not walking there. Solution 9's so pretty. I can't wait for more of the raid series to come out. Neon lights. Oh, Aaronville's here. What the fuck are you doing here? Why are you around? What does he have to say? I have reached out to a few of my childhood acquaintances, but as we okay, yeah, no, so this is tied, he's just here because of the MSQ. I thought he was here because of Hildibrand, but no, he's just milling around trying to get shit done in the background. Okay, neon hair colors have to be coming. 100% they need to be coming. Because too many people in Solution 9 have neon hair. What, a crime? Now that you mention hear about it, I did hear about a theft recently. Our city is peaceful, by and large. But anywhere you have a lot of people, incidents like these are bound to occur. She kind of gives me, butch lesbian vibes. Not butch, but, mask lesbian vibes. Recent troubles. I saw a pair of soldiers mobilizing not moments earlier, responding to a disturbance it seems. I don't think it was far from here, but I'm a bit hazy on the details. I'm trying to eat, person, leave. Noelle! I'm so happy you're here. Hello! Oh, it's the guy who serves energy drinks under the table. A cakes, huh? I've heard talk of an odd squealing creature of some sort, but I don't know if that's the kind of thing you're looking for. Is he talking about Kalucha? That seems kind of rude. Maybe he's talking about Nashu. Nashu is an odd squealing creature. Oh, I also heard about that theft. Something was stolen from a nearby tavern, apparently. I got directions to the scene of the crime. Let's go head over there together. Oh my god, the stalker's literally right under the table. I did not spot that soon enough. If that was a panther and I was running, I would have been fucking dead. Aw, that's so sweet of you. I hope your studies went okay. Oh, well, I hope your exam goes well. Good luck on that. You've been working really hard for it, so I'm sure you'll do amazing. You got this, Noelle. I believe in you. Alright, let's... Oh, are they going to teleport us there instantly? Yes. Oh, is it a cutscene? Oh, he's wearing the Spy X Family outfit! The thief absconded with an aged bottle of spirits, the most expensive one in my establishment. I demand you find this criminal at once. No need to get all hot and bothered. The culprit is already right under your nose. Yes! Oh, he's just turned into such an old man, like mob boss old man. Okay, sounds good. Admit it, punk, you pinched the hooch. I am here for Mob Hildibrand. He's from the Mafia, this is great. Me? Why would you think? With the supply of souls cut off, folks have been in the habit of turning to black market rackets, and luxury goods of dubious provenance is one way of paying the asking price. A top-shelf bottle of juice would make for a fine trade, I'd say. By the by, you know there's a method for identifying contraband souls? Your regulator logs would tell the tale. Oh, he's actually gotten smart! Oh no, smart Mafia Hildibrand, what do we do? Don't want to let us check them. Be my guest. I took a gander at the cabinet where the bottles were stored, and the lock showed obvious signs of tampering. Electro-picking tools are awful hard to handle, aren't they? Most amateurs get singed, but you've got scorch marks all over your mitts. Yeah, it doesn't, but he's aged 30 years. Okay, how do I do Hildy aged 30 years? Is that just Godbert? I think it's Godbert, right? What do I do for Godbert? For Godbert, I kind of go like dwarf with a Texan accent, right? Except not really because I'm bad at it, but like, give it up, kid, we've got you dead to rights. Yeah, Godbert, but like shave 5 years off, right? After they suspended soul provisions, I couldn't stop worrying about the future. It was a moment of weakness. Save it for the authorities. Take them away, boys. That was Inspector Hildibrand, wasn't it? Why does he sound like that? What were you doing? He didn't look very gentlemanly. He didn't sound very gentlemanly. Yeah, he didn't sound very gentlemanly. He's gone very mob boss on us. The Mafia has got him. He must still be in shock after the starship's crash landing. A healthy dose of nauseous delights will put him to rights. I get to blow stuff up. I get to blow stuff up. Hell yeah. I'm blowing stuff up. She's gonna break his hip. I think he's just, older. Yeah, maybe not in such a populated area. We're gonna have to fight some machines, although Nasha broke their brain, so... Now it's Gilgamesh again. That'd be kind of funny. It would be funny if Gilgamesh came back. I would like to see Greg again. Greg would be an awesome addition to Solution 9. Although, isn't he just like Yojimbo? I suppose that would be the reasonable course of action. I'm not very reasonable. Can't I just do it now? Come on, we should hurry long before we lose sight of this ungentlemanly Hildibrand. Then we should kill all the mob members he's apparently running. He's gone complete, like, private eye, mob, 1920s. I'm here for it. Weird location to have it in, but I'm here for it. I guess there's not really, I guess out of all the locations to have, like, a 1920s mob moment, Solution 9 is the one. It would either be Solution 9 or Garlemald, that would happen in. But, like, actually, let me make sure I'm not, like, okay. Like, yeah, it would, like, Solution 9 or, like, Garlemald, that would happen in. Because, like, those are the only two I can think of. I think Garlemald's actually better fitting for, like, a 1920s, like, you know, private eye, film noir type of deal. I mean, it's kind of anthology-esque. this person's just standing here with the bird. Okay. He walked that way! Or was it more of a mosey? Maybe it was a saunter. They're amazing. Hildibrand quests are the pinnacle of the highlight of patches. I love doing them. Oh my god, Hildibrand sees some shit. That's like 1,000-yard stare. Holy fuck. Oh, they are going for like the 1920s, like noir gumshoe, like alcoholic. Oh my god, yeah. Hildibrand looks rough. He looks like the inspector, but he's a touch old and mopey. I mean, it's been like 30 years. 30 years has passed inside the dome. Then if Inspector Hildibrand was here when it happened, that would put him in his 50s. I can't blow him up, I'll break his hip. He must have been living here so long that he's forgotten everything about his previous life. Luckily, I've just thing to jog his memory. I will totally break all the bones in his body, but it'll be fine. Yeah. That's one of the reasons I like Hildibrand so much, is because, like, you kind of get to see some of the stuff they're working on that's coming, and it's so cool. Think I wouldn't notice such an obvious tale? I don't know what your game is, but bombs ain't toys. Okay, I gotta go like 1920s, 1950s. It's just the vibe. I don't know what your game is, but bombs ain't toys. Best to put them away before you hurt someone or yourself. Like me, I see neither of you sporting regulators, so I suggest you be more careful with the only lives you got, right? I don't know what I am doing. I am trying to find this. Sir, don't you remember us? You're Hildibrand, agent of Enquiry, gentleman inspector extraordinaire. You always get amnesia when I can't find you. I've been called a lot of things, but nothing so insulting as a gentleman. Oh, Hildy's got a fuck. Oh no, he doesn't have a gun. I thought he would. I'm a weathered old fool with too many debts and too many regrets. Okay, yeah, we gotta go like 1950s, 1920s. Yeah, we're doing noir. We're doing film noir. Detective Hardy Boiled, at your service. Oh, and the music! Fuck yes, 1920s jazz age. Let's go. Yeah, he is. Very impressive. But even with the name and those odd clothes, you might as well be the inspector's older, more wrinkled twin. Seriously, you got very old very quickly. She would be nice. Hate to break it to you, but you're barking up the wrong tree. Okay, I think I got it with the vibes now. Has he only been eating eggs this entire time? That's concerning. Nashu? What are you doing? Oh, she made an egg. Is that what culinarians look like when they cook an egg? Did not you just blacksmith an egg? Yeah, it is funny. Most of the time, though, I think the Warrior of Light is just like, what the fuck is going on? What have I got myself into? What is happening? Where is the ground? You seem awfully fond of those hard-boiled eggs. Here, this one's on me. Totally did not spike it with anything. Thanks, Dollface. You're a peach. God damn, we're going 1950s. 1950s noir set in the 20s. I see what's happening. Oh, it's a bomb. She fucking... That's why it's blacksmithed. She fucking made an egg bomb. God fucking damn! Nashu made a goddamn egg bomb. Here I thought we were doing something with electro, because we're in solution 9. There's electricity everywhere. No! Egg bomb. I feel like this was supposed to release around Easter. Oh, fuck yes, the slow-mo walk. Oh, hell yes, please tell me we're getting a slow-mo montage in the future. I am here for it! Action movie Hildibrand, let's go! Whew, that's one way to cure a hangover. You got me good. Maybe we really do have the wrong person. That indestructibility is awfully Manderville-like, though. We might be dealing with a reflection of Hildy. Seeing like he uses this twin person phenomenon in the dome. Might be someone who shares the same soul as Hildibrand. I feel like those are the same thing, though. Yeah, it might be someone who, yeah, shares the same, like, soul. We might have found his, like, mirror. I'm not sure what's going on here, but I can see you're not the one who I thought you were, and that we need to keep searching. It's like Brandy Hild. A missing person, is it? If that's the rub, then you can leave the sleuthing to me. I'm actually competent, unlike my counterpart, you see. Oh, we could really use your help. Are we just gonna, like, eventually have a quest where we just get all the Hildibrands together? We get Brandy Hild, Hildibrand, Sin Eater Hildibrand. Like, all of them, just, we have a council of the Hildibrands. Is that where we're going with this? Hardy Boiled? Like, are we just gonna have... I'm here for the council of Hildibrands. I'm a little scared of it, but I'm here for it. But sounds things, this fellow looks a lot like me. What did you say his name was? Hildibrand? Oh, great. Now we need to add another person to the Council of Hildibrands. I'll find him, don't you worry. I can feel a hunch coming on already. He is part of your soul. You can find him, because that's how it works. Are we sure that isn't the inspector? No. But, I mean, even if he is, like, a part of the soul, he's still technically the inspector. It's just, like, fractured. And Hildibrand does show up in the Hero's Gauntlet. So he is, like, Warrior of Light's potential? Adjacent? And he can travel, like, between sources easily. So, like... it's an ongoing mystery. Oh! Oh, the vibes are immaculate! The vibes this packed. The vibes. Hell fucking yes, I'm here for this. Oh, next time I need to get a, need to put together a 1920s, like, flapper look. Yes, yeah. Yeah, he's like... yeah, exactly. I like to rush off and do some investigative work on my own, but this study still has my head spinning. I think I'll wait to see if this detective Hardy Boiled is as good as he seems. Meanwhile, you should get back to whatever it is that famous adventurers do when they're not embroiled in one of our fantastical cases. Roulettes. It's called roulettes. We do roulettes. That's... oh! The dame had me looking for a needle in a neon-lit haystack. A city with an allergy to sleep. The twin of mine had well and truly lost himself. The trail was colder than ice at the bottom of my glass. I like that Brandy yells here. But I could smell in the air, like the cloying chance of a cheap perfume, a conspiracy. Stay tuned for further episodes of Detective Hardy Boiled. Private Eye, Detective Extraordinaire. Oh, the vibes! Oh, damn! There's a lot of people that are catching that screenshot. Somebody has that playing on loop in the background somewhere. Oh, fuck yes. Was that it? That was really short. We're not even like an hour in. The inspector has finally set foot upon the Dawn Trail. Get ready for inconceivably further Hildibrand adventures. Who knows what his case will be this time. When it happens, whatever happens, you'll be there on the scene. Are we gonna get a kobold wearing a hat? I mean, so female Makote does have the pose emote for female Makote. They do go down, and they sort of like do a little. They like go down on their knee, and then their tail goes like up to the side. If you've seen the Loser Baby music video that Nero and I did from like Has-Been Hotel, I used that pose a lot in that video because I was Makote at the time. They don't do it while they sit. If you do pose while they're sitting, they don't do that. So it would be really cool if they added like that kind of like when you do dash pose, if they did that while they were sitting. That'd be really neat. So maybe that's something that is in the works, and that's why that was a thing. Because if that is in the works, I would love that. I would love like something similar to that. Yeah, it seems like that may have been it. That's really short, honestly. I thought that was, usually they're a lot longer. That was really, really short for a Hildibrand thing. But I mean, I liked what we got. Next time Hildibrand comes, I will make a 1920s like flapper glam, or like a 1950s like party glam. Cause I'm getting the vibes of like those really old school like film noirs that were made in the 50s and the 60s but take place in the 20s. It's very like that vibe. Just the right level of camp, but still like gritty, you know? Yeah, I really hope they do make all the episodes longer, because this was like really short. Like, we're not even like an hour into the stream. I think we're at like 40 minutes, which is insane. So I guess I'm now running other shit? Because I usually like budget out like 3 hours. I already did Starlight. Yeah, I guess we're running stuff. That was a lot shorter than I thought it'd be. Yeah, hang on. Let me find an aetheryte and go park my rear. Actually, I'm just gonna go out to Heritage Found. I think that's probably lag-wise gonna be better. I already went to the Gold Saucer this week. I don't really have anything to do there. I already did all my challenging stuff because I thought Hildibrand was gonna be. I thought I was gonna need like. If I had known it was gonna be this short, I would have just done it during like when I was doing Starlight. Oof. Yeah, I thought that was gonna be longer. But you know what? We can have some fun doing some stuff. Let me let's just, I'm gonna hop on Summoner and we'll just run some roulettes or something. I do have to, like, get Murder Tales out of the way. I mean, we can vibe. If we're gonna do Expert, I'm gonna... Yeah, that was a lot shorter than I thought it was. I'm a little disappointed at how short it was. It doesn't really feel like a patch, but I kind of get it. Like, we did have kind of a long MSQ, but, like, I like the direction it's going in. I just was kind of hoping it'd be longer. I do know that, like... Oh, do you want in, Nero? If you want in, I can, if you want to run roulettes, we can run roulettes. I can, like, withdraw. I can give you time. Yeah, sacrifices were made for the chaotic raid. I mean, if the chaotic raid, like, the gear and the hairstyle, if they have, like, they did say that they are gonna have, like, an increased drop rate for new players doing it. If that's as good as I hope it will be, I will get it. I did see a thing that was like, okay, this person's name is literally, this NPC's name, sorry, I got distracted, is literally woman, almost like woman-like, except without the L, and they replaced the Z with the, they replaced the W with the Z, Zomanike. My brain auto-corrected that to woman-like. Because I have symbol imaging issues. Alright, I will hydrate. I will hydrate, Noelle, and I will read one of the Shakespearean insults from this mug. Okay, let's see. Which is a good Shakespearean insult to read from this mug? Highly fed and lowly taught. I feel like that's a very polite way of saying you are spoiled. Next time Alright, all good, Nero. Next time I meet someone who is spoiled, I'll say that. You are highly fed and lowly taught. I really like how I managed to pair these shoes with this outfit. It kind of all works together really prettily. I mean, so the average item level for the chaotic raid is 713. They did say that the max, like the best level for it's going to be 730, but that's like a really high bar right now. So, I think most people are going in like 720 at the very least, or a little bit like in between 713 and 720, which is probably where I'll be, because I'm kind of like roughly around like 7. Summoner right now is 714, White Mage is 716. I do have enough to get like another piece of gear. I might save it. We'll see. But yeah. I mean, the main thing is like, with the chaotic raid, it will be interesting because it's like 24 people can run it. So it will be very interesting to see how people go about clearing it and like communicating in a way that's effective for clearing it. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of like, just been gearing one thing. I've been trying to gear, like, both White Mage and Summoner. And then I also haven't, like, been grinding for tomes as much as I could be, so I'm a little behind on that. I'm trying, I have Dancer, Gunbreaker, Astrologian, and Monk are the only ones I need to get to 100 for the whole combat class thing. All the gear in the Alliance raid is 720. And it's still only like once per week. But I'm like, I have the Boots of Casting on, for now. And yeah, they're 720. So it's like good if you need like a stopgap. I'm not a huge fan of the Alliance gear for this Alliance raid. I like the aiming top a lot. I like how the Alliance gear dies a lot. But like, I think if I played FF11 and had, like, ties to it, I'd be a huge fan of the gear. But it's, like, it's not bad, it's just not my cup of tea, and it kind of looks a little too samesies for me. Like, you know, the maiming looks very similar to the healing, and there's just a lot of, like, sameness to it. And again, I think if you played FF11 and you have very strong memories to the gear, it's probably really cool. I like how it dies. I like how that is for the future of gear going forward. I like the little, like, swirly patterns on it, but it's not, like, my cup of tea. Yeah. Oh, it's all good, Miro. It's all good. Take your time loading in. I didn't think Hildibrand would be that short, so I, like, made time. And now I'm not sure what to do with said time. So I guess we're running roulettes, which, you know, was my response when Nashi was like, do whatever adventurers do, and I was like, running roulettes, fighting bosses. Alright, I see that you logged in. Alright. Let's run expert first, and then I guess if we... I do kind of want to get up tomes for, again, when the ultimate raid, or the chaotic raid releases. So I might try to do that. Hang on, what was the other thing? Oh, Zurin's on. I'm trying to remember if, like, which people to invite to the link shell. I don't know. I have so many people on my friends list that, like, they keep changing their names. Hi, Ghost Reaper! Hello! Oh, my dogs are upstairs. My sister's over, so they're like... I have to, like, close the door. But they're around. They're just upstairs snoozing. My mom and my sister was getting surgery done, so my mom was, like, down with her for, like, 3 weeks, and the dogs... Since my mother has come back, the dogs have been glued to her. Okay, I think there are some people on, but yeah, I'm not sure how many people, yeah. I'm trying to, like, because I know that I wasn't able to friend all of them because they're, like, on different worlds or they're full or whatever, so I don't think I don't know if I have everyone. I don't know if I have everyone friended. Alright, let me know. Actually, wait a second. I want to do... Where is... Is that... Alright, hang on one sec. Maybe it's in my adventure plate, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, edit search comment. Thank you. Is the spacing weird there? Oh yeah, there's like 2. Okay. That's better. Alright, let's go. Alright, good night, Noelle. Stay safe, eat cake, because the more you weigh, the harder you are to kidnap. You're gonna do great on your exam. You've been working so hard for it. I believe in you. Ah, hey, Nero! Okay, let's do this. I might switch over to White Mage for the other ones. I just don't know. Expert's just right now so contingent on what kind of party you get. I'm not really sure I want to heal without knowing everyone in my party. Also, I really don't want to have to heal the Dreamwalk dungeon. I probably could do it. Like, I probably would actually be pretty okay, but like, I don't want to. All the other ones I'd actually feel okay about. Tender Valley I have healed. Yes, Lonnie would be fine. Whatever the, like, other one is probably would have been fine. But, like, I mostly just don't want to heal Dreamwalk. I probably could. Like, I'd probably be fine, but, like, I don't want to. Oh yeah, the Viper Blades from Vanguard look cool. I got the Warrior's Axe, looks awesome. I got the Dark Knight Sword, which looks awesome. The healer, the White Mage, like, staff is meh. Honestly, I feel like we have similar options in-game. I have the Bard bow and arrow, which is great. Like, I saved the White Mage option that I got, because, like, cool. But, like, it kind of looks like a weird bird. Like, it's fine. It's just not, like, amazing for an option. I guess in the rare case, I had, like, a glam that was white, purple, and orange. But, like, yeah, like, I would say the Viper Blades, and the, Ninja are pretty good. I also like the Scythe, like, the Reaper Scythe is pretty good, too. I think the Dragoon, I mean, it's very, like, typical Dragoon, like the Lance, but it is cool, because, like, it's a Lance. You can't really go wrong with the Lance. Oh, the Gunbreaker one is sick. Like, it fits Gunbreaker. The Warrior's Axe is actually pretty cool. It's pretty, like, big and chonky. It looks pretty official. Yeah, I've been trying to get more of the gear from Vanguard. I guess we could run that too after Expert. We could run Vanguard. I don't have anything I'm leveling that's at that level, but I guess I could just, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I could probably heal Vanguard. We can try healing Vanguard. Oh my god, Nero, okay, everyone in general. I had the worst healer in a Vanguard run. Every pull we pulled, we died. And the tank started pulling really small because we kept dying. And the healer, like, was like, oh, I'm usually really good at reading mechanics. I don't know why. Like, it wasn't their first time in Vanguard. They were just like, oh, I'm usually really good at reading mechanics. It's fine. And we were like, we are dying so much. Like, the second boss and the, like, not even the first boss too. Like, just kept dying. And I was like, how? Why? I was kind of like mentally just done at the end of it. I really hope we get one of these giant Sabatender things to ride. That would make my day if we got like a giant, like one of these Saguro tenders or whatever they're called. I think it'd be really cool if we got like a multi-person mount, one of those to ride. This is honestly one of my favorite dungeons. It's just so soothing and nice. But there's still like an element to it that's like got some, like you do still have to stay on your toes. I think it's got the right level of staying on your toes and like relaxing and soothing after a long day of work. It's a good balance. Sabatenders run really weird. Of course, the moment I dash in. Dilemma. But we have a white mage, so you know what? It's fine. Every time I see this, I just think it's Mega Magai. I don't think that's actually how that's pronounced, but I just like the idea that it's called a Magai. Like a My Guy. I'm like 100% certain that's not how it's pronounced, though. Unleash dragons! Dragon versus Cactar, who'll win? Oh hey, I don't have to move, that's always nice. Okay, I think I want to be on this one, but like a little bit further up. Okay, awesome. The knockbacks this expansion have been like very large. There's not as much breathing room as there used to be with knockbacks. I could have saved that, but oh well, we're doing fine. This white mage is really good, actually, so far. We're fine. Sometimes the stress of, like, making sure I can save, oh, that's gonna be dicey. Run! save all of my, like, healing buffs quite high. But in this case, it's actually not been that bad. Honestly, white mages have been kind of overpowered in this expansion, and I'm here for it. I feel like, yeah, like, post-Endwalker, nobody wanted a white mage in their party. And then, like, post-Dawn Trail, everyone's like, God damn, we need a healer or a regen. Somebody put a band-aid on me. Because everything hits fast and hard. And it's like, oh yeah, put a band-aid on me. Also, getting one of these rock birds as a mount, I think would be super cool. I like their kind of, like, overall design. I think it'd be really fun. I also like it when things are, like, made out of other things and do physics that they shouldn't be able to do. Like a rock bird flying. Yeah, the only, like, real mechanic I have issues with in this dungeon is, like, the arrows at the, like, the last boss. But that's just because my brain doesn't understand arrows. I'm, like, trying to, like, count back, and it doesn't really, like, people are like, oh, well, you look at the spot you want to go, and then you go backwards from there. And I'm like, that's great if your brain understands arrows. Because my brain naturally misinterprets arrows all the time, it's really hit or miss if I manage to nail it. I'm kind of just flying by the seat of my pants or following other people. I mean, I did Hildibrand today, but, like, it was really short. Like, it was only 40 minutes long. So, I guess Nero and I are probably going to run this and then maybe farm Vanguard for cool glam and gear. Which is one of the newest dungeons with, like, really cool, like, glamour item, like, fashion items. But, yeah, I mean, I had to postpone Hildibrand because I thought it was going to be a while and I wasn't going to have time for it. And my boss kept being like, oh, I'm going to come pick up the items. I'm going to come pick up the items I ordered in, and, like, she never came? So, if I had known it was going to be this short, I would have just done it with the Starlight stuff and maybe done something different today. But, like, it is what it is, you know? I think I need to get a little more over here. Not that over there. Okay, cool. I didn't... Look at its little legs, though. This little creature has little legs. Look at its little eepy legs. It's got such little bouncy legs. And got such little legs. It's just hip-hopping on its little legs. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by that. Oh well, I wasn't paying attention. That's on me. It's fine. Alright, yeah. I don't like how fast this goes. Alright, this one I will actually save the healing on a little bit. The white mage is doing a really good job. The healer's kicking ass pretty okay. But, like, sometimes, I mean, sometimes it's good to save your buffs. Yeah, I really thought Hildibrand was gonna be a lot longer. Like, I literally put aside, like, 2.5 to 3 hours because I thought Hildibrand was gonna be longer. But, no. I mean, I like where they're going with it. It was just really, really short. Yeah, it's almost dead. I'm gonna be greedy. instead. See, just sometimes being greedy is okay. Like when it's almost dead. Yeah, smacking the pics out of the boss. Yeah, dealing with all the pixels. How have you been, Ghost Reaper? How's life on your end? Also, if I'm looking, like, down here, it's because, like, I have to keep my chat down here now since the bottom half of my desk broke off. So, I will be looking to the side, because my desk broke off in the middle of an alliance raid, and now we're here. I hope everyone's doing okay tonight, though. But I do need to start getting, like, decent gear for the Chaos raid. Chaotic raid. Again, I am very curious to see how people, like, a 24, because you can't, the system, like, I wonder if they're changing, like, the party system, because the system doesn't really, it's not really built for you to have more than 8 people in a party. So, how do you get a 24 group together as if it were in, like, an 8-man party? Or do you have, like, oh, I have so many questions. I wonder if they're reworking the party system. Okay, shit, where am I going here? I didn't rage. This desk is very, very old. Like, we've had this desk in my family since I was 5. And I'm 26, so that's at least 20 years. And, because it is so old, it fell apart. The Alliance raid literally popped up and queued, and the moment I clicked it, the desk fell apart. So, yeah, that was a thing. So it's just like a very old desk, and I should replace it, but like, the rest of it's fine. I don't really want to spend money needlessly, you know? No, I don't usually rage during Alliance raids, honestly. It would take a lot for me to, like, rage that hard. Because, like, actually, one of the reasons I started playing games was that I had a lot of uncontrolled anger as a kid. And it wasn't really, like, it was labeled as anger issues, but it wasn't really, like, stereotypical, like, anger. It was mostly just that, like, I lived in an extremely, like, abusive and toxic environment where I didn't have a lot of say in how things were done, and I didn't have a lot of agency over myself or my own body. And, as a kid, like, I, just, like, would lash out because nobody would hear you or no one would understand you. And, like, when you're in a large family, sometimes the only way you are heard is to be louder and brasher and bigger than any of your siblings, especially with, like, parents who are addicts and not well, right? So, like, the only way I would get my needs met is to essentially throw a temper tantrum, because otherwise I just wasn't noticed, right? So, like, when I started gaming, it was a lot of, like, okay, here's something I can destroy that doesn't hurt anyone. Like, I can go beat up a boss in-game and not have to, and, like, still get the satisfaction of destroying something without, like, the implications of it, right? Yeah, no, that was not happening. Is it here? No. Okay. I'm so bad at this. Yeah, no, I can't read arrows for the life of me. I have heard that about Elden Ring. It looks really good. I don't know if it's the type of game I would play, but I have watched other people play it and it's been kind of fun. I don't know if it's like my cup of tea, but it does look very very infuriating, but in a fun way, you know? Alright, I'll get Nero up. I can't read arrows for the life of me. Why are you over here? What? That's a stack marker. Yeah, it moves, but most people just keep it in the center. We keep it... Okay. This is an interesting strategy. I mean, I'm gonna use Surecast anyway, but like... I guess if you're not using Surecast, that's fine. I don't know, I kind of want to try to get Hogwarts Legacy to work again on my computer. It stopped working. Like, it'll load up, but it won't actually, like, show up. That was my bad. Symbols. Arrows. I can't read arrows. You know, it's okay to fail at some things sometimes. The fact that I can't read arrows is one of those things that makes this fight really hard. I like this dungeon. I really do. My brain's inability to understand arrows does complicate matters with this dungeon. Yeah. I can't get Hogwarts Legacy to load up. Like, that's the main issue I've had, where like, well, it'll load up, it just won't show up. Like, it won't show up in the browser, and I've uninstalled it, I've reinstalled it, I've done like a file check. I don't know what the issue is. I'm kind of just like, at this point, I'm just like shrugging my shoulders, being like, I don't know. So, I really do want to get it to load up and to play it, but like, I have gotten back into Star Wars: The Old Republic. That's been fun. There we go. I don't know how to configure that. I mean, it's going through Steam, so it should be compatible, but like, and I didn't do anything that changed it, so I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with that, but maybe I do need to like go into settings and like do a deep dive or some shit. Okay, cool. But yeah, I like just getting it to like show up has been like the music will start, it'll show in the browser, it just won't show up on the screen. And I don't know if there's like what the deal is, but yeah. Okay. I will... Oh, anything that I got from that would be in here. Alright, I'm gonna switch over to White Mage, and we can probably run Vanguard a bit if you want to, or we can keep doing roulettes. Yeah, yeah. Like, I do kind of want to try to max out my tombstones, but I think no, that's not it. But I think I could do that tomorrow if you want to run Vanguard. Because I'm only at 300, so... Yeah, I'm almost done with Murder Tales. I have a pretty decent shot of at least getting 4. Here. Here. I probably won't get 4, but I have a pretty decent shot. Murder bingo. Alright, let's do roulettes. I'll heal them. You can do whatever you want. I'll just go down the list. We can do like high level and whatever else. Actually hang on, cause like that doesn't drop the type of currency I want. Cause I want like the pink totems. I don't need any more of the blue. So maybe we just do whichever ones have pink totems. So that would be leveling, trials, alliance rates, normal rates. I guess we'll start with leveling. We're gonna make some DPS's day very happy. Oh, we are about to absolutely grant some poor sad DPS an absolute day. We are about to, yeah. Oh, and of course we got Altioscope. It's always Altioscope. I don't know why it's always this one. It's always this one. I mean, it's really pretty, but like, why? Because it's like 89, right? Yeah. It's 89, and I don't know why no one wants to run this. It's not that bad. It's pretty, it's nice, it's zen. It's very beautiful. Kind of nostalgia-y, but okay. Yeah, I guess this is the issue. Like, it's hard to bunch everything up, right? I miss my other AoE combo as a white mage already. The ability to just do, like, Presence of Mind and then just, like, spam a ton of damage into the enemy is, like, very exhilarating. And the fact that my wings no longer do wing shit. And now I just blind all of you with Holy. Everybody watching the stream gets blinded with Holy. You get blinded with Holy. You get blinded with Holy. Everybody getting blinded with Holy. There is no stream. There is just the bright white light of Holy. Sinking cynicism. That's what these things are called. I can relate to that. I can relate to that. Personally, I'm like optimistically cynical, but I can relate to sinking cynicism as well. You didn't really need to be healed there. I just wanted to get my blood lily in. I love that Asuna's no longer has a cast timer. Although that does probably mean that the mechanics coming up are going to be absolutely terrifying. If Asuna doesn't have a cast timer now. Alright. Now we just kind of burn these guys until, Ah, lovely. They all died. I really used this dungeon a lot for the Fireflies music video I did. Okay. Hey, Livia. You always come back, and we always fucking kill you. Yeah, I did not get that black mage. I had a feeling. I was like, oh look, the caster's way over there. So far away from me. Standing in all the damage. Of course I wasn't gonna get that. Of course that wasn't a thing that was going to happen. Alright, now I got them. I just need a... And the black mage is still far away, so I gotta put a regen on it. Slapping a band-aid on everyone. Oh, they don't even move in for the melee. That's... And they're just gonna stand there? Okay, they moved. They moved that time at least. I kind of wish they had moved before too, but you know, it is what it is. If you don't move near the healer can't heal you. And if you don't move near the healer and you stand in all the AoEs, I'm not inclined to move to heal you. You get a couple tries and then I deem it stupid and I can't heal stupid. There are many things I can heal, stupid is not one of them. I'm sure they're probably just tired. But to be honest, like, casters are kind of sometimes the bane of healers' existence. I'm sure I've done it when, like, I play summoner as well, where, like, I'm just standing too far away no matter what I do. Like, I'm sure I've done it.
Follow the flow of ether. It will guide you. The ether is too dense. I'm losing you.
Whee! See, look how pretty this is. Oh, and since the graphics update too, just absolutely gorgeous. Like, there's coloration, there's all sorts of texture, amazing. You can pull more if you want to, Nero. Totally up to you, though. I'll go at your pace. I also don't know if this will allow us to actually pull more. Okay, Okay, yeah, so there is one more. The Alto-scope is a little bit weird about, like, having, like, dead ends and weird spots that, like, things get pulled to. Aww, the shield! There is only holy. It will stun ya. These are actually stunning. Like, usually at high level, holy doesn't stun every turn. Like, it only stuns, like, every other turn? So, it could be... Yeah, sorry, I let you bleed a little bit so I could get Blood Lily. It could just be that now that my gear score is high. Maybe it's a gear score thing? Or maybe it is, like, unique to different dungeons and different mobs. I mean, it is true this technically isn't 90 yet. It's 89. So, although you can be synced to 90. You just need to be 89 to enter. Because we're all synced to 90, so... But maybe they... I don't think they changed that. Like, that holy doesn't always stun every time. But maybe it is very, like, gear score dependent. Or there's possibly, like, some other statistic it's very dependent upon. Alright, I'm letting everyone bleed for a little bit here. So that I have an excuse to use a lily, which gives me an excuse to use a blood lily. Oh, well the black mage stood in AoE, so I guess I have an excuse to use the lilies now. There we go! Now I have a blood lily. That makes me happy. Okay, where are these going? Alright, man. I need you to... Not sure about that. another blood lily. Lovely. There we go. Oh, this is a good spot. Oh, it's a black mage new to the dungeon. That checks out. That makes sense. Alright, I'll be a little easier on them. I didn't notice they were new. That's on me. I was concerned because I was like... Okay, so it might be the Viper who's new, not the Black Mage. We'll see. I mean, if it's the Viper, they're doing a good job. If it's the Black Mage, that makes sense, actually. I guess I kind of thought, I mean, I thought they were wearing, like, Prendium gear or whatever it's called, but it doesn't look like it now that I'm getting a closer look. But that's on me, I assumed, and that's not a good thing to do. That's my bad. sorry about letting you drop that low. Again, Blood Lily. Okay, it is the Black Mage. That 100% checks out.
Many faces have I worn, but this is my favorite by far. You will persist in this folly no longer. The stage is set.
I don't think it's gonna go there. I think it's gonna go there, right? Yeah. Okay. That was on me and not understanding directions. It's fine. I'm a healer. I can out-heal it.
Let the curtains rise for the main attraction.
Thank you, Shiva.
What a boorish audience you are.
Alright. Yeah, he is among the Undying. Among the giant Undying Give. Come on, Amon, die already. We've been waiting several expansions. Well, not really, but like, kind of. Oh, I got really lucky. I was not even paying attention to that. There we go. I don't think I have that one. Huh. Weird. I mean, I didn't even think this dropped an Orchestrion scroll. Yeah, this dungeon's super pretty. Well, I got the Orchestrion scroll, so I guess we have the option of playing that in our house now. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but sure, that's now an option to have in our house. Although I think Torben's been the one in charge of, like, what's going on at the FCS. Completely honest, yeah. I've kind of been letting Torbid and Saria just choose what they want to have running music-wise up there. Alright, I am getting tired and I need to eat some things. So, I think I'm going to end the stream here. Case in point. Because, yeah, but I will probably, I'll be around tomorrow because we're going to do our events. And so, I don't know if I'll stream the events, but we're definitely doing events. So if anyone on the North American Data Center wants to come down for events, we usually do events around like 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Just hit me up, let me know, and yeah, like we either do mount runs or we do treasure maps, or we might start doing Heaven on High. It's kind of a whole whatever everyone's in the mood for. So yeah, as always, stay safe, eat cake, because the more you weigh, the harder you are to kidnap. You are valid and worthy, no matter what. If you want more of me, I have a Discord channel. The links should be somewhere. I have a, YouTube channel where, like, older videos or just seasonal videos get posted. I also do music videos, and I'll post them there. Yeah, and I'm on Instagram, so feel free. I haven't been as active on Instagram lately, because, like, it's a lot, but, I mean, it's just, like, I have a lot that I'm doing, and Instagram is just, like, kind of falls to the wayside, while I'm working and doing stuff. Yeah. I mean, I know we talked about, like, doing music video filming Nero, tomorrow. I'm still down for that. Before, like, events start. Yeah. Also, if you want to be in a music video, feel free to hit me up. We can do music video stuff together. I'm usually working on something in the background. Yeah, but as always, everyone. I'm sorry, Ghost Reaper, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get back to people. I'm just like, I've been so busy. My boss had like so many things she wanted to get ready and like up in the store by Christmas. It was insane. I was just like making tons of the same item like every day. I was like, I am drowning in blue shirts right now. Yeah. But as always, everyone, stay safe, eat cake. The more you weigh, the harder you are to kidnap, and I want you to stick around. You are valid and worthy even on the days you don't feel like it. Aw, thank you, Ghost Reaper. I hope you all have a lovely and wonderful rest of your day. I am going to try to stream once a week-ish. I don't know what we'll stream. It'll really depend how I'm feeling that day. But yeah, goodbye, everyone. Stay safe out there.